Hey guys, it's your boy, Peter John. Welcome to the British TV channel's Logo History, a video which will show you the history of logos from various British TV channels. I hope you like it. It is about BBC. 1958 to 1963, there are 3 black squares, and inside the first one there is the letter B in white text. Inside the second one, there is the letter B in white text again, and inside that last one, there is the letter C in white text. 1963 to 1971, the square are slanted now. Here is the white version. 1971 to 1992, the squares are smaller and rounder. Here is the white version and a bumper. (1988 to 1998), there are 3 gray slanted squares with the letter B in white text inside the first one, the letter B in white text inside the second one too, and the letter C in white text inside the last one. Also, under the squares there are 3 lines, one blue, one red and one green. Here is the 3D version and a bumper. 1997 to the present, there are 3 squares, and inside the first one there is the letter B in white text, inside the second one there is the letter B in white text, and inside the last one, there is the letter C in white. Here is a variant and a bumper. (2021 to 2021) is a tentative logo, the font has changed, and the text is a bit smaller. Alright, now I am going to talk about Sky One. 1982 to 1984, here we have the logo of the first Sky One's name, Satellite Television. There is the word satellite in white text with a black outline. Here is a bumper. 1984 to 1989, here we have the logo of the second Sky One's name, Sky Channel. There is the word Sky in silver text with all letters connected, and under it, there is the word channel in purple text, and everything is on a sky background. Here is a bumper.
This is Sky.
1989 to 1989, the font of the word channel has changed, now it is in orange text, and now everything is inside a gray circle. Here is a bumper. (1989 to 1989), now the logo is in another perspective. Here is a bumper. 1989 to 1990, they changed its name to Sky One. The word channel was replaced to the word one. Here is a bumper. (1990 to 1993), there is a black circle, and inside it, there is the word Sky on black text, and under this text, there is the word one in orange text. Here is the 3D version and a bumper. (1993 to 1995), there is a blue rectangle, and inside it there is a purple circle, and inside it, there is the word Sky in white text, and under the circle, there is a gray rectangle with black outline divided in 3, and inside each division, there is one letter of the word one in blue, yellow and red text, and under this rectangle, there is a purple rectangle. Here is the 3D version and a bumper.
From the Sky Satellite Network, this is Sky One.
1995 to 1996, there is a purple rectangle with a round crop, and inside this crop, there is the word Sky in purple text, and in the middle of the rectangle, there is the word Sky in white text with a black outline. Here is a bumper.
This is Sky One. part of the Sky Television Network.
1996 to 1997. Here we have the logo of the third Sky One's name, Sky One, but this time using the number. Their word 1 was replaced to a number 1 on the right. Here is a bumper.
This is Sky One.
1997 to 1998, they changed its name again to Sky One using the word 1. There is a yellow shape and inside it there is the word Sky in silver text, and all letters are connected, and under the shape there is the word 1 in black text. Here is a bumper. 1998 to 2002, there is a black square, and inside it, there is the word 1 in black text, and on the top left of the word 1, there is the word Sky also in black text. Here is a bumper. 2002 to 2004, there is the word Sky in orange text with a white outline, and the letters K and Y are connected, and on the right there is a white line, and on the right of the line, there is the word 1 in white text. Also, everything is on an orange background. Here is a bumper.
Exclusively live next Sky One Sunday, witness the dramatic finale as he emerges from his box after 44 days and 44 nights. What will be his physical condition? What will be his mental state? And what did he write in his journal? Will he be enlightened or a shadow of his former self? David Blaine above the below, live from 9 to Sky One Sunday.
2004 to 2008, there is the word Sky in gray text, and on the right of it, there are a blue circle and 2 blue shapes representing the word 1. Here is the HD version and a bumper. 2008 to 2011, here we have the logo of the fourth Sky One's name, Sky One, but this time the number 1 and the word Sky are together. There is the word Sky in light blue text and a light blue number 1. Here is the HD version and a bumper. 2011 to 2016, they changed its name again to Sky One, but this time with the text and the number separated. There is a white and dark blue rectangle with reflection effect, and inside it, there is the word Sky in dark blue text and a white number 1. Here is the HD version and a bumper.
Now on Sky One HD, Homer hasn't completed his taxes and could be in serious trouble. Unless, of course, he comes up with a cunning plan. It's The Simpsons.
2016 to 2017, the colors are brighter. 2017 to 2020, they finally changed its name to Sky One using the word 1. The rectangle is bigger and simpler, and the number 1 was replaced to the word 1. Here is a bumper. 2020 to 2021, there is the word Sky in blue gradient text, and on the right of it there is a blue gradient rounded rectangle, and inside it there is the word 1 in white text. Here is a bumper.
Well, hello, Mrs. Robinson. Mel and Sue dress up as Simon and Garfunkel. Ask your dad in Hitmen, Wednesday at 10 on Sky One.
I'm gonna talk about BBC News. 1997 to 2008, here we have the logo of the first BBC News's name, BBC News 24. There is the BBC logo, and on the right of it, there is the word news in black text, and on the right of it, there is a black number 24. Here is a variant and a bumper. 2008 to 2013, they changed its name to BBC News. There is a red rectangle and inside it there is the BBC logo, and under it there is the word news in white text. Here is a bumper. (2013 to 2019), the rectangle is darker. Here is a bumper. (2019 to the present), the rectangle is now a square, it is brighter, and the font of the text has changed. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Channel 4. 1982 to 1996, there is a number 4 formed by 9 pink, blue, green, red and yellow shapes. Here is a bumper. 1996 to 1999, now all the shapes are black and inside a black circle. Here is a bumper. (1999 to 2004), the black circle has been removed, and now all the shapes are white and inside a black square. Here is a bumper.
Now on 4, in a sci-fi thriller, technology turns against man in a terrifying way. Scenes of violence and strong language as screamers detect their human target.
2004 to 2015, the black square has been removed, and now behind the shapes, there is a black shadow. Here is a bumper.
More than just a flutter in Teenage Gambler at 2:05. First though, Robert De Niro stars in Martin Scorsese's controversial Taxi Driver. This dark tale from the sleazier side of life contains scenes of violence and very strong language from the start.
2015 to the present, the shadow has been removed, and now the shapes are dark blue. Here is a bumper.
Michael Palin and Maggie Smith making pigs of themselves in a private function at 10 to midnight, right after we find out what the Pythons did next on 4. Wait for it.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk about ITV. 1955 to 1963, here we have the logo of the first ITV's name, Independent Television. There are the words Independent and Television all in black text. 1963 to 1971, they changed its name to ITV. There is the word IT in black text, and under it there are the words Independent and Television all in black text. 1966 to 1973, the words Independent and Television have been removed, and the font has changed. 1973 to 1983, the font has changed. Here is a variant. 1975 and 1980, the font has changed, and now the text is formed by black lines. 1980 to 1993, there is the word IT in black text. Here is the 3D version, the silver version and the rainbow version. 1989 to 1998, the font has changed, and now the letter is formed by a blue triangle. 1998 to 2001, there is a blue rectangle, and inside it there is the word IT in yellow text. 2001 to 2002, they changed its name to ITV1. Now on the left of the logo there is a yellow square, and inside it there is a blue number 1. 2002 to 2004, the logo is now 3D. 2004 to 2006, there are 4 rectangles, 3 blue and 1 yellow, and inside the blue one, there is the word IT in yellow text, and inside the yellow rectangle, there is a blue number 1. Here is a bumper.
Coming up in half an hour, it's PC Honey Harmon's wedding day, so expect fireworks. That's the bill at 8.
2006 to 2006, there is yellow rectangle, and inside it there is the word IT in white text, and on the right of it, there is a black number 1, and on the right of it, there is a yellow rectangle. 2006 to 2010, the word IT is now in black text. 2010 to 2013, the rectangles are now gradient. Here is the HD version and a bumper. 2013 to 2018, they finally changed its name to ITV. There is the word it in blue, black, dark yellow, pink and yellow text. Also, all letters are connected. Here is the HD version and a bumper. 2019 to the present, the text is now in blue, dark grey and grey text. Here is a bumper.
First, drama in Emmerdale.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about BBC One. It is the first and flagship television channel of the BBC in the United Kingdom, Isle of Man and Channel Islands. 1936 to 1939, here we have the logo of the first BBC One's name, BBC Television Service. There is a black circle and under it there is a black line. 1946 to 1953, there is a yellow lion, and under it there is a black shield with 7 grey stars and a earth on it, and surrounding it there are 2 birds, and under them there is a white banner, and inside it, there are the words "Nation shall speak peace unto and nation" in black text. Here is a bumper. 1953 to 1960, there is a black shape, and under it there is the word BBC in black text. Here is a bumper.
And with the time at exactly 5 minutes to 4, we are now closing down. And as Richard Dimbleby has just told you, we shall be back again with the first of our situation reports. That is a report on the situation as it develops between now and then at 6:30. So until then, goodbye.
1960 to 1963, here we have the logo of the second BBC One's name, BBC Television. There are 3 black squares, and inside them there is a letter of the word BBC in black text, and on the right of them there is a black rectangle, and inside it, there is the word TV in black text. Here is a bumper.
This is BBC Television.
1963 to 1964, now everything is italic. Here is a bumper. 1964 to 1966, the squares are now filled, the text is now in white text, and the rectangle and the word were removed. Here is a bumper. 1966 to 1968, here we have the logo of the third BBC One's name, BBC One, but with the number 1. The squares aren't filled anymore, the text is now in black text, and now on the right there is another black square, and inside it, there is a black number 1. Here is a bumper.
This is BBC One.
1968 to 1969, the squares are now filled and the text and the number are now in white text. Here is a bumper. 1969 to 1972, the squares are now blue, and on the right of them, there is now the word color in blue text. Here is a bumper.
This is BBC One in color.
1972 to 1974, the squares are now rounded, and the font of the word color has changed. Here is a bumper.
Next week on Book at Bedtime, Jeremy Toogood will be reading Anna Sewell's Black Bottom, Black Bottom, Black Bottom.
1974 to 1981, there is the word BBC in black text and a black number 1. Here is a bumper.
Now on BBC One, 60 Minutes of Comedy. At 8:30, the start of a new series with Ronnie Corbett in Sorry. Before that, there's a partridge problem at Maplin's in Heidi Ho.
1975 to 1985, the font has changed. Here is a bumper.
This is BBC One. Good afternoon. In 2 minutes, the start of the new regular weekday News Afternoon, presented by Richard Whitmore and Moira Stewart.
(1985 to 1991), there is the word BBC in golden text and a golden number 1. Here is a bumper.
Here on BBC One, our drama features a little old lady whose natural curiosity leads her into another mystery. Joan Hickson stars as Miss Marple in The Murder at the Vicarage by Agatha Christie.
1990 to 1990, here we have an unused logo. There is a earth on a silver outline, and on it there is a silver number 1, and under it there are 3 shapes, and inside them there is a letter of the word BBC in white text, and under them there are 3 lines, 1 blue, 1 red and 1 green. Here is a bumper.
Now on BBC One, matchmaking of a different kind in EastEnders.
1991 to 1997, there is a blue number 1, and under it there are 3 blue shapes, and inside them there is a letter of the word BBC in white text, and under them, there are 3 blue lines. Here is a bumper.
Now on One, we join Anne and Nick as they open the final window on the Good Morning Advent calendar.
1997 to 2002, they finally changed its name to BBC One. There is the BBC logo and on the right of it, there is the word One in black text. Here is a bumper.
This is BBC One.
– 2002 to 2006, the word One is now on the bottom of the logo in bigger. Also, now everything is white and on a red background. Here is a bumper.
Now on BBC One, before Homes Under the Hammer, here's Matthew Kelly.
2006 to the present, the word One is now on the right of the logo, the font has changed, the text is bigger, and now everything is black, and not on a red background anymore. Here is a bumper.
Has she given up fighting? Alex is about to get a shock from an old friend now on BBC One in Ashes to Ashes, and remember, it was acceptable in the 80s.
I'm gonna talk about CB Buys. It is a British free-to-air television channel owned and operated by the BBC. 2002 to the present, there is the word CBeebies in yellow text on a black outline, and under it, there is the BBC logo. Here is the HD version, the 3D version and a bumper. I'm gonna talk about CBBC. It is a British children's television brand owned by the BBC. 1985 to 1991. Here we have the logo of the first CBBC's name, Children's BBC. There is the word Children's in yellow text, and under it, there is the word BBC in red, green and blue text on a white outline. Here is a bumper. 1991 to 1997, there is the word Children's in black text, and under it there is the 1988 to 1998 BBC logo. Here is a variant. 1991 to 1994, the word Children's is now in blue, purple and orange text. Also, the BBC logo is now under the letter N. Here is a bumper. (1994 to 1997), the word Children's is now in pink, red, green, purple and yellow text, and the BBC logo is now in the bottom middle. Here is a bumper. 1997 to 2002, they changed its name to CBBC. There is a yellow rectangle and inside it there is a letter C in black text, and on the right of it, there is the BBC logo. Here is the version without the rectangle, a variant and a bumper. 2002 to 2005, there is a green shape on a black outline, and inside it, there is a letter C in purple text, and under it, there is the BBC logo. Here is the 3D version and a bumper. 2005 to 2007, there is a green gradient shape, and inside it there is a letter C in purple gradient text, and under it, there is the white BBC logo. Here is a bumper. 2007 to 2016, there is the word CBBC in white text on a black outline, and under it, there is the BBC logo. Also, everything is on a green outline. Here is the HD version and a bumper. (2016 to the present), there is a stylized letter C in green, pink, blue, light green, orange and red text. Here is the boxed version, the HD version, a variant and a bumper. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Film 4. It is a British free-to-air television channel owned by the Channel 4 Television Corporation that broadcasts films. 1984 to 1987, here we have the logo of the first Film 4's name, Film on 4. There are two hands holding a clapperboard, and written on it there are the words Film on and 4 in white text. 1987 to 1992, there is the word film, and on the right of it there is the word on in golden text, and surrounding it there is a pink, red, green, and blue circle, and on the right of it there is the word 4 in white text. Here is a bumper. (1992 to 1998), there are two shapes, one yellow and one green, and under them there are the words Film on and 4 in black text, and on the right of the word on there is a purple square. 1998 to 2003, here we have the logo of the second Film 4's name, Film 4, but with the word 4. There is a red rectangle, and inside it there is the word Film 4 in white and black text, and on the right of the rectangle there is a black square, and inside it there is the Channel 4 logo that consists in 9 white shapes representing a number 4. Here is a bumper. (2003 to 2006), there is red rectangle, and inside it there is the word Film 4 in black and white text. Here is a bumper. (2006 to 2018), they changed its name to Film 4. There is red square, and inside it there is a white number 4, and in the middle of it there is the word film in white text. Here is the HD version and a bumper.
Now in Film 4.
2018 to the present, there is the Channel 4 logo, and on it there is the word film in red text. Here is the HD version, the blue version and a bumper. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Sky Arts. It is an art-oriented television channel offering 24 hours a day of programs dedicated to highbrow arts, including theatrical performances, movies, documentaries and music, such as opera performances and classical and jazz sessions. 1990 to 1992, there is a silver circle, and inside it there is the word Sky in silver text, and on the circle, there are 4 blue rectangles, and on them there is the word Arts in white text. Here is a bumper.
This is Sky Arts, a part of the British Sky Broadcasting Network. And now I'll hand you over to Robert Tier to tell you more about today's opera.
2000 to 2003, they changed its name to Arts World. There is the word Arts World, and under it there are 6 curved lines, 1 yellow, 1 orange, 1 red, 1 purple, 1 blue and 1 green. 2003 to 2005, there is the word Arts World in black text, and the letter W is in bold text. 2005 to 2007, there is the word Arts World in black text, but the arts part is in bold text. 2007 to 2010, they changed its name back again to Sky Arts. There are the words Sky and Arts in pink and yellow gradient text. Here is the pink and dark blue gradient text version and a bumper. (2010 to 2011), the text is now in pink text. 2011 to 2015, there is white and purple rounded rectangle, and on the white part, there is the word Sky in purple text, and on the purple part, there is the word Arts in white text. Here is a bumper. (2015 to 2017), the part that was purple is now colorful, and the word Sky is now in black text. Here is the stacked version and a bumper. 2017 to 2020, the font of the word arts has changed, and the rectangle is now thinner. 2020 to the present, the white rectangle has been removed. Here is a bumper. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about ITV Border. It is the Channel 3 service provided by ITV Broadcasting Limited for the England-Scotland border region, covering most of Cumbria, Dumfries and Galloway, the Scottish borders and parts of Northumberland. 1961 to 1971, here we have the logo of the first ITV Borders name, Border Television. There is a black shape and on it there are two black lines, and under the shape there are the words border and television in black text. Here is a bumper.
This is Border Television, broadcasting to Cumbria, South Scotland, the Isle of Man and North and West Northumberland.
1971 to 1989, there is a black rounded rectangle, and inside it there is a black shape, and on it there are two black lines, and on the right of it, there is the word border in black text, and under it, there is the word television in black text. Here is a bumper. 1989 to 1999, the rectangle and the word television have been removed, the font has changed, and now the word border is under the shapes. Here is a bumper. (1989 to 1993), there is the word ITV in black text, and on the right of it, there is a blue triangle, and the word ITV, there is the word border in black text. Here is a bumper.
Now on Border, we are replacing our Roger Whittaker concert with a tribute to Freddie Mercury, who died earlier this week.
1999 to 2001, there is a blue rectangle, and inside it there is the word border in blue text, and under the rectangle there is another blue rectangle, and inside it, there is the word ITV in yellow. Here is a bumper.
Now from the dark ages of 999 AD to Victorian England, classic drama now, Oliver Twist.
2001 to 2002, now on the right of the blue rectangle on the bottom there is a yellow square, and inside it, there is a blue number 1. 2002 to 2004, they changed its name to ITV Border. There is a blue and yellow rectangle, and on the blue part there is the word ITV in yellow text, and on the yellow part, there is a blue number 1, and under the rectangle, there is the word border in yellow text. Here is a bumper.
This is Border on ITV1.
2004 to 2006, there is a blue and yellow rectangle, and on the blue part there is the word ITV in yellow text, and on the yellow part, there is the word border in blue text. Here is the stacked version. 2006 to 2013, there is a rounded blue rectangle, and inside it, there is the word ITV in white text, and on the right of the blue rectangle, there is the word border in black text. Here is a variant. 2013 to the present, there is the word ITV in blue, black, green, pink and yellow text, and under it, there is the word border in black text. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about E4. It is a British free-to-air television channel headquartered in London, United Kingdom, owned by Channel 4 Television Corporation. 2001 to 2018, there is a rounded number 4 on a purple outline, and inside it, there is a letter E in white text. Here is the HD version and a bumper. From 2018 to the present, there are 8 black shapes representing a number 4, and in the middle of them, there is a letter E in purple text. Here is the HD version, the dark blue version, the gray version and a bumper. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Channel 5. It is a British free-to-air television channel. 1997 to 1997, here we have a pre-launch logo. There is a black circle, and inside it there is a black number 5. 1997 to 2002, there is an orange circle, and inside it, there is an orange number 5. Here is a bumper.
There is smoke without fire on Family Affairs in half an hour. It's after Thursday's 5 News.
2002 to 2009, they changed its name to 5. There is the word 5 in black text. Here is a bumper.
substituting an important trip to the hospital for a shopping spree in Family Affairs at 1. Now, though, how does she do it? Angie's slipped through the net again, and Summer Bay can't believe it. Home and Away.
2008 to 2011, there is an orange circle, and inside it there is the word 5 in white text. Here is a bumper.
Now on 5, we cross to the newsroom for the latest on today's top stories. It's 5 News at 7.
2011 to 2016, they changed its name back again to Channel 5. There is a red circle, and inside it there is a white number 5. Here is the HD version and a bumper.
Hollywood glitterati come under the microscope now on Channel 5, but who is lending a helping hand? With flashing images, it's CSI.
2016 to the present, there are 5 black shapes representing a number 5. Here is the HD version and a bumper.
Okay, let's get back to Campe. We'll take it away, and a reminder that this programme features tempers fraying.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about BBC Two. It is the second flagship television channel of the British Broadcasting Corporation in the United Kingdom, the Isle of Man and the Channel Islands. 1964 to 1967, here we have the logo of the first BBC Two's name, BBC Two, but with the number 2, and with the 2 connected to the word BBC. There is a black square and inside it there is a white number 2, and under the square there is a white line, and under this line there is a dark grey rectangle, and inside it there is a white BBC logo that consists in 3 white rhombus, and on them there is the word BBC in dark grey text. Here is a bumper. 1967 to 1974, there is a blue number 2, and in the middle of it there is a grey circle, and under the number 2, there is the word color in black text. 1972 to 1974, the circle is now blue, and the font of the word color has changed. Here is a bumper. (1974 to 1979), there is a number 2 made of blue and grey lines. Here is a bumper.
In 60 Minutes on 2, the original feature film of MASH starring Donald Sutherland. That's after the Old Grey Whistle Test, live from the Rainbow Theatre, London, where we're about to join Radio 1 in stereo for the Kinks' Christmas concert.
1979 to 1986, there are 2 black lines representing a number 2. Here is a bumper. 1986 to 1991, they changed its name to BBC Two with the word 2. There is the word 2 in grey, red, green and blue text. Here is a bumper.
While here on 2 Now, we enter the fantasy world of animated film with Jonathan Swift's classic story, which relates the adventures of Gulliver's Travels.
1990 to 1990, they changed its name back again to BBC Two using the number. There is the number 2 in Roman numeral, and under it there is the old BBC logo that consists in 3 grey rhombus, and on them there is the word BBC in white text, and under the rhombus, there are 3 lines, 1 blue, 1 red and 1 green. Here is a bumper. 1991 to 1997, the BBC logo is now green, and the number isn't in Roman numeral anymore, and also it is green now. Here is the icon and a bumper.
This is BBC Two. Now, lock the door.
(1997 to 2001), they finally changed its name back again to BBC Two using the word 2. There is the BBC logo that consists in 3 squares, and on them there is the word BBC in white text, and on the right of this logo, there is the word 2 in black text. Here is a bumper. 2001 to 2007, the word "to" is bigger, in white text, and under the BBC logo, which is now white. Also, the logo is now on a purple background. Here is a bumper. From 2007 to the present, the font of the "to" has changed, and the background is now green. Here is the icon and a bumper.
Cabot Cove's new sheriff is thrown in at the deep end in Murder, She Wrote at 2:30. But first on BBC Two, more stories to tell from the world of Animal Park.
2012 to the present, the logo isn't on a background anymore. Here is the icon and a bumper. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about BBC Three. It is a British free-to-air television channel operated by the BBC. 2003 to 2008, there is a blue rectangle, and inside it there is the BBC logo that consists in 3 white squares, and on them there is the word BBC in blue text, and under the logo there is the word 3 in white text. Here is a bumper.
Now on BBC Three, tracking the globe for all the latest world headlines, it's the news show.
2008 to 2016, the rectangle is now white, the BBC logo is now black, the word BBC is now in white text, the font of the word 3 has changed, and it is now in pink text. Here is the HD version and a bumper. 2016 to 2020, there is a pink square, and inside it there is a BBC white logo, and under it there are 4 white shapes. Here is a bumper. From 2020 to the present, the shapes have been replaced to the word 3 in white text. Here is the horizontal version. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about CITV. It is a British free-to-air children's television channel from ITV Digital Channels, a division of ITV plc. 1981 to 1982, here we have the logo of the first sit's name, Watch It. There is a yellow shape and on it there is a red circle, and inside it, there are the words Watch and it in red text. 1983 to 1989, here we have the logo of the second sit's name, Children's IT. There is the word Children's in blue text, and under it, there is the word IT in yellow text on a red outline. Here is a bumper. 1989 to 1991, there is the word IT in pink text, and on it, there is the word Children's in blue text. Here is a bumper. 1989 to 1993, there is the word IT in a lot of colors, and on it there is the word Children's made out of a lot of black and white lines. Here is a bumper. 1991 to 1998, there is the word Children's in black text, and on the right of it there is a black square, and on it there are some drawings, and on it there is a yellow circle, and on it there is a letter C in red text, and on it there is the word IT in silver text. Here is a bumper.
Made for you!
1996 to 1998, they changed its name to SIT. There is a blue shape and on it there is a yellow circle, and on it there is a letter C in red text, and on it there is the word IT in silver text. 1998 to 2003, they changed its name to SIT, but the letter I is now in lowercase. there is a yellow shape and on it there is the word SIT in red and blue text on a white outline. Here is a bumper. 2003 to 2006, the logo is now 2D. Here is a bumper. 2006 to 2009, they changed its name back again to SIP. There is an upside-down blue triangle, and on it there is a letter C in white text on a blue outline, and on the letter, there is the word IT in blue text. Here is a bumper. 2009 to 2013, there is a letter C in yellow text on a black outline, and above it, there is an antenna, and on the letter, there is the word IT in black text. Here is a bumper. 2013 to the present, there is a letter C in orange text, and on the right of it, there is an orange speech bubble, and inside it, there is the word IT in white text. Here is a bumper. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Sky Cinema. It is a group of British pay television film channels owned by Sky, a division of Comcast. 2002 to 2003, here we have the logo of the first Sky Cinema's name, Sky Movies. There are the words Sky and Movies in black text, and on the right of them there is a black rectangle on two black shapes. Here is a bumper. In 2003 to 2007, there is a blue movie ticket, and on it there is the word Sky in white text, and on the right of it, there is a light blue and white gradient shape, and on it, there is the word Movies in white text. Here is a bumper. In 2007 to 2009, there are the words Sky and Movies in black text. Here is the HD version and a bumper.
The Ant Bully at 4:15 tomorrow on Sky Movies.
2010 to 2015, there is a black and purple gradient rectangle, and on it there are the words Sky and Movies in white text. Here is a bumper. In 2015 to 2016, the logo is shinier. Here is the 2D version and a bumper.
Sky Movies is changing. It's about to get even better.
2016 to 2017, they changed its name to Sky Cinema. There is a white and red rounded rectangle, and on the white part there is the word Sky in red text, and on the red part, there is the word Cinema in white text. Here is the 2D version, the HD version and a bumper. In 2017 to 2020, the font has changed. Here is a bumper. In 2020 to the present, there is the word Sky in red text, and on the right of it, there is a red rounded rectangle, and inside it, there is the word Cinema in white text. Here is a bumper. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about ITV Anglia. It is the ITV franchise holder for the East of England. 1959 to 1988, here we have the logo of the first IT of Anglia's name, Anglia. There is a white and black shape, and on the white part there is a man riding on a horse while holding a flag, and on the black part, there is the word Anglia in white text. Here is the flag and a bumper. 1988 to 2002, there is a letter made out of two blue shapes, and on one of the shapes, there are three yellow triangles, and under the letter, there is the word Anglia in blue text. Here is a bumper. (1989 to 1989), here we have an unused logo. There is the word IT in black text, except half of the letter V is a yellow, blue and cyan triangle, and under the word IT, there is the word Anglia in black text. 1999 to 2001, there is a blue square, and on it there is a letter made of two blue triangle, and on the right side of the triangle, there are three yellow triangles, and under the blue square, and under it there is a blue rectangle, and inside it, there is the word Anglia in blue text, and under the blue rectangle, there is another blue rectangle, and on it, there is the word IT in yellow text. Here is a bumper. 2001 to 2002, now on the right of the blue rectangle on the bottom of the logo there is a yellow square, and on it, there is a blue number 1. 2002 to 2004, they changed its name to ITV Anglia. There is a blue and yellow rectangle, and on the blue part there is the word IT in yellow text, and on the yellow part, there is a blue number 1, and under the rectangle, there is the word Anglia in yellow text. Here is a bumper. 2004 to 2006, there is a blue and yellow rectangle, and on the blue part there is the word IT in yellow text, and on the yellow part, there is the word Anglia in blue text. Here is a variant and a bumper. 2006 to 2013, there is a blue rounded rectangle, and inside it, there is the word IT in white text, and on the right of the rectangle, there is the word Anglia in black text. Here is a variant and a bumper. 2013 to the present, there is the word IT in blue, black, brown, pink and yellow text, and under it, there is the word Anglia in black text. Here is a bumper. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about ITV Meridian. It is the holder of the ITV franchise for the south and southeast of England. 1991 to 1996, here we have the logo of the first ITV Meridian's name, Meridian. There is like a half sun half moon, and under it there is the word Meridian in blue text. Here is a bumper. (1996 to 1999), the word Meridian is now on the sun. Here is a bumper.
You can see the highlights of this afternoon's Formula One Monaco Grand Prix later on Meridian at 11:15.
1999 to 2001, there is a blue square, and on it there is a half sun half moon, and under the square there is a blue rectangle, and inside it, there is the word Meridian in blue text, and under the blue rectangle there is another blue rectangle, and on it, there is the word IT in yellow text. Here is a bumper. 2001 to 2002, now on the right of the blue rectangle on the bottom there is a yellow square, and on it, there is a blue number 1. Here is a bumper.
We head for the Dorset-Wiltshire border today at 2:30 when Country Ways visits the village of Tollard Royal. Now it's time to join the Loose Women.
2002 to 2004, they changed its name to ITV Meridian. There is a blue and yellow rectangle, and on the blue part there is the word IT in yellow text, and on the yellow part, there is a blue number 1, and under the rectangle, there is the word Meridian in yellow text. Here is a bumper.
Now, the summer of '44 has people from the Meridian region tell their story of D-Day and the deep ache of separation.
2004 to 2006, there is a half blue half yellow rectangle, and on the blue part there is the word IT in yellow text, and on the yellow part, there is the word Meridian in blue text. Here is a variant and a bumper. 2006 to 2013, there is a blue rounded rectangle, and inside it, there is the word IT in white text, and on the right of the rectangle, there is the word meridian in black text. Here is a variant and a bumper. From 2013 to the present, there is the word IT in blue, black, brown, pink and yellow text, and under it, there is the word meridian in black text. Here is a bumper. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about ITV2. It is a British free-to-air television channel owned by ITV Digital Channels, a division of ITV plc. 1998 to 2001, there is a yellow number 2 on a blue outline, and under it there is a blue rectangle, and inside it, there is the word IT in yellow text. Here is the purple version and a bumper. 2001 to 2002, there is a blue and yellow rectangle, and on the blue part there is the word IT in yellow text, and on the yellow part, there is a blue number 2. Here is a bumper.
Welcome to Sunday on ITV2. In a slight change to our lineup today, Crossroads is now on this afternoon at 2:45. First this morning, it's the Premiership.
2002 to 2003, the logo is glossier. Here is a bumper. From 2003 to 2006, there are 4 squares, 3 yellow and 1 blue, and on the yellow squares, there is the word IT in blue text, and on the blue square, there is a yellow number 2. Here is a bumper.
Now on ITV2, Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer star in a supernatural thriller, What Lies Beneath.
2006 to 2008, there is a green rounded rectangle, but with a hole in it, and on the rectangle, there is the word IT in white text, and on the hole, there is a black number 2. Here is the time shift version and a bumper.
Will the lads manage to sow their wild oats before the prom? Our movie tonight is American Pie, coming up at 9, right after The Planet's Funniest Animals.
2008 to 2013, the number is now silver, and the logo is now in another perspective. Here is the HD version, the time shift version and a bumper. From 2013 to 2015, there is the word IT2 in red text. Here is the HD version, the +1 version and a bumper.
Harry's here with a You've Been Framed triple bill to take the edge off your Monday in an hour. Right now though, Jeremy throws a round trip to the States your way. It's JK in the USA on ITV2.
2015 to the present, now everything is in a green and blue gradient. Here is the HD version, the +1 version, the pink version, the red version, the yellow version, the green version, the blue version, the black version, the grey version and a bumper.
Stan Smith's going undercover once again now here on ITV2, so as you might expect, there is adult humour in American Dad.
I'm gonna talk about ITV3. It is a British free-to-air television channel owned by ITV Digital Channels, a division of ITV plc. 2004 to 2006, there are 3 blue squares, and on them there is the word IT in white text, and under the squares there is a blue cube, and on it, there is a white number 3. Here is the horizontal version and a bumper.
Welcome to the latest member of our family. This is ITV3, your home for classic drama, quality movies and the best crime thrillers like Frost, Morse, Midsummer Murders and more. And we kick off tonight with brand new drama from Ian Rankin. John Hannah hits the streets of Edinburgh in the UK television premiere, Rebus.
2006 to 2013, there are two dark red shapes, and on the first one there is the word IT in white text, and between the shapes, there is a black number 3. Here is the HD version and a bumper.
A relaxing holiday in Cornwall turns into a complex murder investigation for Agatha Christie's Poirot. That's at 8. First, new to ITV3, Due South.
2013 to the present, there are the words IT and 3 in purple text. Here is the HD version and a bumper.
At 10:35, Poirot investigates the murder of a man found with a love letter in his pocket. But first on ITV3, a friend in need is a friend indeed for Jessica in Murder, She Wrote.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk about BBC Two Northern Ireland. It is the Northern Irish variation of BBC Two operated by BBC Northern Ireland. 1966 to 1967, there is a black square, and on it there is a white number 2, and under the square there is another black square, and inside it there are 3 white shapes, and on them there is the word BBC in black text, and under the shapes there are the words Northern and Ireland in white text. Here is a bumper. (1967 to 1970), there is the word 2N in blue text, and in the middle of the number 2 there is a grey circle, and under the word 2N there is the word color in black text. 1970 to 1974, the circle is now blue, the word 2N is now brighter, the font has changed, and the text is now in italic text. Here is a bumper.
And this is BBC Two Northern Ireland.
1974 to 1979, there is a number 2 made out of some white and blue lines. 1979 to 1986, there are 4 orange lines, and between them there is a silver number 2 on a yellow gradient outline, and under it there are the words Northern and Ireland in white text. Here is a bumper. 1986 to 1991, there are the words Northern and Ireland in grey text, and under it there is the word 2 in grey, red, green and blue text. Here is a bumper. 1991 to 1997, there is a green number 2, and under it there are 3 green shapes, and on it there is the word BBC in white text, and under the shapes there are 3 green lines, and under them there are the words Northern and Ireland in green text. Here is a bumper. 1997 to 2001, there are 3 black squares, and on them there is the word BBC in white text, and on the right of the squares there is the word 2 in black text, and under it there are the words Northern and Ireland in black text. Here is a bumper.
This is BBC Two, Seeing Salvation.
2001 to 2007, there is a purple rectangle, and inside it there are 3 white squares, and on them there is the word BBC in purple text, and under the squares there are the words 2 and 9 in white text. Here is a bumper. (2007 to 2018) as a primary logo and 2018 to the present as a secondary logo. The rectangle is now green, and the word "NI" was replaced to the words Northern and Ireland in white text. Here is a bumper.
The Office gets the Comedy Connections treatment in 45 minutes. First on BBC Two Northern Ireland, strong language and a special bumper Christmas Buzzcocks.
2012 to the present for promos and 2015 to the present, the rectangle has been removed, and now everything but the word BBC is black. Here is a bumper.
Well, the tinsel is well and truly all around us here on BBC Two Northern Ireland as the festive season approaches. But does goodwill extend to all dragons?
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about ITV4. It is a British free-to-air television channel which was launched on 1 November 2005. 2004 to 2004, here we have an unused logo. There are 4 squares, 3 blue and 1 silver, and on the blue ones there is the word IT in silver text, and on the silver one there is a blue number 4. 2005 to 2013, there are 2 green shapes, and on the first one there is the word IT in white text, and on the right of the first green shape there is a black number 4. Here is the HD version, the time shift version and a bumper.
The King of Cool stars as an American gunboat crew set off on a dangerous rescue mission at 10 tonight here on ITV4 in the Sand Pebbles. And Steve McQueen night starts right now with a look back at his life story, the essence of cool.
2013 to the present, there are the words IT and 4 in grey text. Here is the HD version, the time shift version and a bumper.
As if he wasn't opinionated enough, Sam's new lady friend is introducing him to politics. Obama better watch out in a Cheers double at 10 to 2 this afternoon. Now, time to get the professionals in.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk about 4/7. It is a British free-to-air television channel which was launched on 4 July 2012 at 7 p.m. 2012 to 2018, there is a black 3D number 4, and on the right of it there is a 3D number 7. Here is the turquoise version, the HD version and a bumper.
Turn on to 4/7.
2018 to the present, there is a black number 4 made out of 7 black shapes, and on the bottom right of it there is a green number 7. Here is the print version, the HD version, the dark blue version, the grey version and a bumper. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Thames Television. It was a franchise holder for a region of the British ITV television network serving London and surrounding areas from July 30, 1968 until the night of December 31, 1992. 1968 to 1969, there are some buildings, and on them there is the word Thames in white text. Here is the word mark and a bumper. (1969 to 1989), the logo shows the building better. Here is the print version and a bumper. (1989 to 1990), there is a blue and brown triangle, and on it there is a building, and on it, there are 3 blue curved lines. Here is a bumper.
This is Thames Television from London.
1989 to 1990, there is the word IT in black text, but half of the letter V is removed, and on the right of the word there is a blue and yellow triangle, and inside it, there is a drawing of a building, and under the building, there are 3 blue lines, and under the word IT, there are the words Thames in television in black text. Here is a bumper.
You're watching Thames Television from London.
1990 to 1991, the triangle is now full blue, and the waves have been removed. Here is a bumper. 1990 to 1992, there is a blue triangle, and inside it there is a golden building, and under it, there are the words Thames and television in white text. Here is the print version, a variant and a bumper. I'll be talking about BBC4. BBC4 is a British free-to-air television channel owned and operated by the BBC. 2002 to the present, there is a black rectangle, and inside it, there is a BBC logo that consists in 3 white squares, with the word BBC in black text on them, and under the logo, there is the word 4 in white text. Here is the HD version, a variant and a bumper.
This is BBC4. Let's go over to our news team now for Thursday night's extended version of the BBC News World Today.
Okay guys, this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for the next episode, which is gonna be uploaded on Saturday. I am Peter John and this was British TV Channel's Logo History. Bye.